Okay, I got cut off with my 5 minutes on the end of that one. So there's things that they could have done better, like coloring. This is really solid and heavy, and then this over here is not so much. And the background, kind of boring. It's blue, and it looks like they just got tired of coloring. So the more you fill with items, the less you have to color as a background, which is really nice. All right, this one. Look at, let me see if I can find something that will do a, look right here. So, oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. I want you to look at the line quality of this picture. So, look, no, quit it. Sorry. All right, look at the line quality in this. When we get to this next step, which will be going over everything in Sharpie, your lines need to be solid and smooth and purposeful as you draw them when it's traced in Sharpie. And remember, we're not going to trace in Sharpie until we get everything finished and drawn and approved by me before you go to the next step of the Sharpie. But sketch lines like these with the Sharpie are not going to be allowed. And you will definitely, hold on, I'm sorry, I don't know how to get back. There we go. Get back. Sorry, got confused. I got back, but make sure your lines are not like this one. Also, if you look right here, SpongeBob, he was colored heavy and dark and it pops, but nothing else on this page does. Also, the lines in the background they separate the space up, but I don't know how purposeful they are. This one, this kid did it, and I didn't realize what he was drawing. He hid it from me. So I use this as my do not do this page. You are not allowed to draw guns, knives, or weapons. You are not allowed to draw any sort of alcohol. You are not allowed to draw anybody drinking alcohol. All people need to have, this woman is clothed, but make sure that everybody has on clothes if you draw a person. So try to, anything that is not allowed at school, no vaping or vaping symbols. Do not put things in your picture. If you're not allowed to have it at school, you're not allowed to do it at school, or you're not old enough to legally do it, please leave it out of your About Me project. This one I liked the way that the pineapple goes through the symbol. There are things that she's done well and things that could have been better. I really like the coloring on some of these things that really pop. I don't mind this light pink and the way that they did the darker pink on the edges. That is kind of nice, but it doesn't work as successfully up here on the Chevrolet symbol. This one, another one, sketch. Let me see if I can get bigger on this. Look at those lines. The line quality is not very good on this. So when you do your lines, make sure that you don't do sketch lines and that your lines are smooth and purposeful. You'll already have the pencil lines underneath it. So really all you have to do is go over those lines. And if you draw something that is a circle, a ball, please find something like a roll of tape and trace a perfect circle. If you're going to draw something that needs to be a straight line, use a ruler or a straight edge of a piece of paper to draw that line as straight as you can get it. And I think that is my last one. So let's go back and let's look at good line quality. All right, you have a fine tip Sharpie and a thicker Sharpie is what you should have bought. So when it's time to do the Sharpie and look at, this is not really cooperating with me, but look at how sometimes they use a really thick line and sometimes they use a really thin line. So you're going to choose your Sharpie based on what you are outlining. So that is important. So we've talked about coloring, we've talked about line quality, and we've talked about the composition on the page. Those are what you're going to be graded on when this project is completed. I'm not expecting you to do all this in one day. This is a lot of coloring. I'm going to put the details when I give the assignment. Today's assignment is just to watch these videos. Tomorrow, I'll put the details on the size of paper and when to get started and how much to do in a day. So thanks for watching.